is one of the most proclaimed, most sought after, the celebrities you were saying are wearing about, most talked about design in that look of a diamond tennis bracelet. And yet in this one, you're also included is your initial. And obviously you can see Victoria is wearing the V, I'm wearing the L, but personalized jewelry, we're talking about this, has never been more popular, and it's never gonna be more popular come this holiday season. You know, I was mentioning every one of our buyers, we're talking Shannon, I'm sure, same thing at BaubleBar, you can't get enough of jewelry with stories and personalization. I think this is the best way to be able to get exactly that. Would you agree?
100%. And just like we were talking about the Lydia ring, which is our #1 best-selling ring, this is our best seller, the BB tennis bracelet with the customization. Lynn, like you said, customization is everything. You're seeing people's last name initial, their first name, their kids, like it's just all the rage. This looks great with the letter, without the letter, with you stacking of multiple necklaces with letters on each chain, putting a couple of letters on one chain. I mean, there's just endless ways to wear this. I did it with just, I don't know if you can see, I just showed you just the tennis, and then I got married last year, and I have an M. Where'd it go? It's hiding. I've got an M somewhere. I tucked it. It was supposed to be such a great trick, Lynn. Anyway, you could see it with the M, or you could do it without. You could wear it either way. It's great. I lost my M somewhere.
We're gonna have you find that.
I know. It's so funny.
But you're absolutely right, because there's a Lobsterclaw class too in the back. I just want to mention it is a full 16 inches in length, but there's, and I'll show you in the back, I'm going to turn this around a little bit, but you have a full 3-inch extension. So you can go from 17 inches, 18 inches to 19 inches, so you can adjust it to whatever, you know, neckline that you're wearing. I love how we have it showcased here, so you can see exactly just that, a 16 inch, a 17 inch, and then of course up to an 18 inch or 17, 18, 19, whichever one works best for you. But yeah, it'd be kind of cute too. If you imagine if you could get 2 of them and do your first, maybe your first initial and then your last name as a perfect little layering look. That would be so cool. And that's the other thing. More is more. That's what we're saying. We're loving the personalized initials. We're loving the charms that we're seeing, multiple charms. So another thing we want to mention, you can use your QR code that you see on the screen. That is so simple. It's so easy. All you do is take your mobile device, you go to camera, and you just hold it up to that QR, and boom, instantly it'll take you right into the page where you can order whatever you want. So simple, not waiting to have to wait, you know, in line to make, you know, possibly not have the opportunity to get the initial that you're looking for. Okay.
Lynn, I wanted to mention something great about this necklace. BaubleBar spent a lot of time making sure that it would lay flat. You know, you don't have to worry about it folding over or the clasp kind of rotating. It really stays in place, which I think is super important. I mean, how many times are you wearing a necklace and you're fidgeting with it all day, trying to make it lay right? This just stays, which I think is super important. Also, the letters, I think they really found the perfect size. They're not so big, but you can kind of notice it from across the room. It makes a statement. It's fun. It just gives a little pop and a little something, a little conversation piece for your look.
There's no doubt, and I'll tell you, you think about BaubleBar and everything's gonna come beautifully packaged to you if you're familiar with it. To think about all the different fabulous jewelry and accessory pieces that they offer, this is their #1 top seller. So when you go into Nordstrom's or any of the high-end stores, yes, you're gonna find the Bennett. There's hopefully in with your initial if it's available. But here's what we love. Nowhere else do you have the opportunity to break up those payments over the next 4 months with a credit card or a debit card or PayPal or Apple Pay or however you're set up with us to at least get this at home. And we're even picking up the shipping and handling, which is wonderful. All free shipping and handling on BaubleBar. And then know you also have your 30-day money-back guarantee on every single purchase that you make. So this might be something that speaks to you and say, oh my goodness, I love that look of a beautiful, you know, tennis diamond necklace. Obviously, they're simulated stones. They're not. Actually, the initial is going to be all CZs. And then you have the faux stones making up the full 16-inch necklace with the 3-inch extension. There's your M. How about we found it for you, Shannon?
It's so funny. I had this whole fun trick planned and then I lost my M. You have it, Lynn. I love it.
That is so
You know,
cute.
yeah, I was going to tell you, you know, I've heard it right here. I don't know if you can see this with the Hera necklace, but so to kind of just show you a different type of look. But BaubleBar really, like, they were the ones that really kind of got the initial necklace going. Like, if you look on our Instagram page, you can see tons of celebrities, which I can't name, wearing our initial necklaces. Like, I really feel like we kind of put that, like, out in the zeitgeist. So it's a really fun piece. You know that it's going to last. You know that you can pass it down to someone if you want to. I do want to mention that we do not carry X, Y, Z. And I think there's one other letter, which I'm totally forgetting right now, but Q, yes, Q is also sold out. Thank you so much. But yeah, so we don't carry those particular letters, but we have every other letter, and it's just a really great piece.
It is, and each piece you'll know is a BaubleBar because it's gonna have a little hang tag on it, and that little hang tag has a simulated diamond, and it's gonna be marked BaubleBar. So it's impressive gift to give. We're just so thrilled that we have our #1 top selling design from the Bennett collection with the initial, and then even just the plain Bennett without the initial is a #1 top seller because this one you can't take the initial off, correct, Shannon?
You could, it would require widening the piece at the end, so I might not recommend it.
Yeah.
I would probably just get the regular Bennett or the initial of your choosing.
Okay.
So, but yeah, they really look beautiful each way, and I love wearing my tennis just the way it is, and then also incorporating my last name or my kids' names or whatever I'm kind of feeling that day.
Fun is that, and then here's the other thing. We have the Bennett bracelet that is also back in stock. So like the Bennett as their #1 top seller out in retail, as is that beautiful look of a line bracelet, which we can give you that information. But I also want to show, I teamed it up with a brand new curb link, which is another extremely popular special out in retail. So taking those basic and those classics and giving it the look of the diamonds and making it affordable. We say your essentials in jewelry and accessories, change it up every single day. And BaubleBar makes it affordable enough that maybe perhaps you can do that. You know, add something like this. That would be a dream come true into your jewelry wardrobe. And believe me, it's a conversation piece. People want to know, oh my goodness, are they diamonds? Tell me about that beautiful design. Was that custom made for you? Where did you find it? There's the bracelet too, the Bennett that we're giving you off to the side. It's 806-783, and that's available at $48. And then we have the curb link that's going to be coming up brand new for the first time a little bit later on. That's 075-645, and we're delighted because we even have that in, wait till you see the necklace and that curb link. Oh, so many beautiful things. Okay, just about a minute or so available for you, but I just want to take everyone through some of the wonderful special things, reasons why we love the Bennett with the initial. Okay, well, first off, it's your own personal special, you know, treat in jewelry or as a gift. There's nothing more personalized than giving someone the gift of their initial. The other thing is we're looking at a #1 classic in the look of a beautiful diamond tennis necklace that you can imagine, I mean, would be an absolute fortune. The actual initial we love so much is all done in the beautiful simulated diamond. So we're talking about the finest simulated diamonds, all round, brilliant, faceted, making up your initial. And I love too the fact that you can see this initial. So many times initial pieces, it's really hard to make out. Like, I think it's a V, but I'm not 100% sure. I can tell clear across the studio 40 feet away that that is a V that Victoria is wearing. So that is some of the things we love. 806-806 is the item number. Here's the Bennett bracelet. And I love these two. Again, they're just so believable. The little curb link that's brand new, that's coming up, worn together, or any one of them, obviously.